guys, I'm really excited because Monday we unveiled the 90-day plan. And those of you that didn't go watch the webinar on Monday, make sure you check on howtogetgoing.com, the webinar of the 90 days. Also, I sent an email that I hope most of you got. Also, where I talk the 90 days. Now, the fastest way to build our business by chunk of 90 days, and you are going to see on that email that I sent on Monday, there's a link to a video with Michael Klaus where talking about that this is the most powerful way to build. It's 90 days, and you have to schedule your time. I didn't go on all that, but make sure you watch that webinar, and also make sure you get the links of that email that I sent you, because that's the whole training. Now, today, I'm going to, hold on a second. Why it's not? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And George, by the way, we just want to mention that for those of you that didn't get the email, we have a link to that email at the replay of the webinar from Monday.
Okay.
One that Adrian did.
Yeah, there's a PDF link, and the PDF has links. Make sure you go through those links. You don't have to do it all at once. You can do it in a period of 3 or 4 days, because that's a whole training. It's a whole training that you can get a new person and go and fly in 90 days. Now, before I started, I just want to say something that is really exciting that is happening. In the last few days, actually in the last few hours, we had networkers joining our group. People that have earned 7 figures that they joined. As a matter of fact, one of them came only about, 10 minutes ago, Alex, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
We want to welcome all that. And the reason all this is coming because we are getting into action, because as I said, we have a strong goal, 90 days for convention. And the company is growing really quick. And guys, the only way that we can profit of that growth is if we go also into action. We are going to be releasing a lot of different videos and trainings. I'm going to talk about one of them to just block your mindset and go into action. But what you have already, that 90-day plan, if you follow every day, you're going to be successful. You're going to have challenges. Yeah, many challenges. Many people are going to say no to you. Many people are going to make fun of you. Many people are thinking that you're going crazy. How can you get in network marketing, that thing? But you know what? Still, if you consistently go into action, you're going to be successful. Now, today, I'm going to talk about some tools to get an Isagenix sales tools, excuse me. And I'm going to talk only about 2, Launch Party Kit and Michael Klaus CD. Michael Klaus CD, I'm not going to go in details today, but the reason, one of the links that I sent your video is how to use the CD by Michael Klaus. He explained for 45 minutes how to use the CD in a video. But anyway, but today we are going to talk about how you're going to use the Launch Party. I mean, guys, that's probably the most powerful tool that we have had in Isagenix release. The reason is because put everything in one place in order to build the business, and you can do it also long distance. And you're going to see today how you're going to go long distance. And today, basically, we are going to be focusing our goals into the famous. Hold on a second. Building your list first. Now, oh, what happened? I lost a slide. Huh. That's interesting. I lost a slide. It's supposed to be here. But anyway, we are going to focus on the famous triangle. You remember that you probably have seen it, and we are going to see it in a second again. Is the basic thing that you do every day. You are building your list. This is the first one. You are connecting. You are presenting your follow-up. This is an example of building your list. You are going to receive much more information in the next few days on how to get most of these. But family members, Christmas, wedding, birthdays, Facebook list, also business card that you have, casual contacts, finding new friends on social media, going to expos or shows to collect cards from exhibitors, schoolmates, etc. We have already some of those trainings in how to get going that come in a place called How to Never Run Out of Names. And you just enter Never Run Out of Names or Facebook, and you're going to find many of these trainings already that we have in howtogetgoing.com. But this is important that you have the list, and also to say something that every day to ask this question: who do you know? That's the way that Lynn Haggard blew in the business, explored in the business. When by her second month, he was already over $34,000 in a month. In her second month, She never made that kind of money, and she did it in the second month. Many people say, yeah, but she brought a whole team from another company. Well, not really. She brought some, but she couldn't bring many because she had a cease and desist. It's just that she blew into the pay plan. But then we have examples of people that have never been in network marketing, like Kathy Savage or Lori Harder or many other people that they are blowing the business. They are in the they have hit the six figures in a month. And none of them have, Lori Harder just turned into her second year in the business. I know several of you that are on the call, they've been in Isagenix way longer than that, and they are not earning six figures. What is the difference? Well, the way that they went into massive action. Building your list is so important, and you add people all the time. At the end of this webinar, we're going to talk about a series of videos that I hope you subscribe, because these videos are going to add more to how you add the list all the time. Again, I'm going to be very aggressive in the next 90 days. And guys, because we want to develop professionals, no posers or amateurs. And we are going to later talk a little about that. Most people, and I would say 99.9% of the people in ICN, sadly, or they are posers or amateurs. And we are going to talk about that. But anyway, Connect Present, we are going to be doing home presentations. Now, many of you probably say, home presentation, that's scary. Oh, I don't like home presentations. I tell you one thing, you may not like home presentations, but there are people in your organization that do. I have a leader in the company that she loves home presentations. As a matter of fact, tomorrow we are having one in her home. And if I said, no, I don't like home presentation because I know it's not my favorite way. I prefer one-on-one over the internet, over the telephone. However, I do home presentations because there are people that love them. And this kit actually makes it much easier. You can get a person brand new, starting today in the business, and they can follow the steps in the launch kit. And I tell you one thing, they can have a presentation even if their upline, the new person upline is not there. Of course, it's better if they are there because there are a few points that you have to add on, but even if you are brand new, you can have a successful home presentation, even if you don't have your upline there. But anyway, here you follow the steps in the launch kit. A launch kit. Some people were making fun of me that say, sounds like launch kit. What is the food? Where is the sandwich? Launch kit. Okay. Oops. Let me go back to the home present. I don't know what happened. Let me go back here. Okay. Now, invite them to preview the Isagenix experience. Use the scripts that are on the form, and we are going to show them those scripts today. But they are part of that launch party kit. You are going to have those scripts that you invite people to preview the Isagenix experience. This is, I call you, and I basically invite you. I say, please watch this video. I need your opinion. Could be something as simple or using the script. And then the person watch the video, and if they want to know more, then you invite them to your home or place of meeting. You want to do it at home. Very simple. Now you follow the instructions on the kit, and then you get ready for the action. You start the meeting with a video experience Isagenix again. And the reason is because you want to make sure that you refresh those 3.5 minutes. That video is really powerful. And then what you do, you are going to tell your story. And by the way, when you receive those 90 days, and if you didn't, go to howtogetitgoing.com, and you click, and there is a link there to a video on how to create the perfect story. And it's really simple, 4 simple steps. Watch that video, and you're going to create a super story. We did a webinar about that about 3 months ago. Now, then play the Why Isagenix video. Now, where is that video? That video is part of that kit. It comes in there. That's really cool. As a matter of fact, let me get ready here for that video for something. Anyway. Oops. Okay. Okay, let me go back. Holy cow, this thing, you see, we skip this and suddenly appear. Anyway, again, then tell your story. You play the Why Isagenix video. That's part of that kit. And it's here. You see that little video? Now, this is a DVD, and actually there are 4 videos there. One of them is Isagenix experience. The other one is how to launch a kit party. In other words, instructions how to do it. The next one is why Isagenix. In the other one, U plus 2, then plus 2. I don't like the U plus 2, then plus 2. I don't like to play the video. I tell you what I do because it's too simple. Doesn't go into anything details. Also, that kit comes with this magazine That means that you have more videos. You are enterprising woman and you have retired with an anchor business because the magazine comes with a DVD. A DVD has 4 videos too. Has also on your own future, etc. But anyway, but you are going to play again only the why Isagenix. Really cool. I hope it's clear. It's clear. Bring people with the Isagenix experience, invite them to your home, play the Isagenix experience again, tell your story, play the why Isagenix video. Really simple. Explain how to make money using the link ACMDE. Now, if you don't know what it is, again, in that 90 days, there are links to a series of 6 recordings. Each one is only 3 minutes long, where I go through the A, the C, the M, the D, and E. And each one is 3 minutes long. It's really, really short. But anyway, however, in a few minutes, I'm going to show you what is that. But this is the only thing that you have to learn. It's good if you have a whiteboard, and some people say, a whiteboard, I have to spend money. Guys, you want to be professionals. By the way, the whiteboard, if you go to Sam's or Costco, it's only $19, $19. But anyway, explain the power of consultant. And that's something that, again, is in the 90 days, how to, in the same link, I have the link also for how to explain the power of consultant. And then close with the enrollment form. That, by the way, the enrollment form is also part of this. As a matter of fact, it's right here. It's in the back. You see, it's right there. That's the enrollment form. Really cool. By the way, it comes with this form too that we are going to show it in a second. That is basically sit down with a person one-on-one, and then you set up a home presentation with them right away. Really cool. But anyway, okay, we went to the home presentation. But you may be saying, well, I just moved to this area. There are only 5 people that live in this little town. All my friends are somewhere 2,000 miles away. Okay, you can do it long distance. In a second, by the way, we are going to show you how practical, how you can use it right now. Long distance. Okay. Follow the invite steps in the launch kit. Yep, you're going to use the same instructions. The only difference that this is long distance. What you're going to do, you invite people to preview the Isagenix experience. Use the script in the kit or the one on isagenixbusiness.com that I'm going to show you in a second. Call back, tell your short story on the phone. Obviously, they want to know more. Send them the link to your site to the Why Isagenix video. Sounds familiar. Now, you don't have to present again the Isagenix experience, but you see what you're doing. Explain the ACMDE over the phone. You tell them to write it down, and I'm going to show you now how. Explain the power consultant, sign them up. That's it, and then repeat the process. Simple. Guys, I hope you are saying, wow, it's simple, because I cannot hear you. But it's really simple. Now, as you see, those are 2 activities that you're going to do consistently through the next 90 days. Now, let me keep going. Oh, by the way, have them to send new home presentations with your new associates. In other words, even that they are long distance, let's suppose that you live in Miami, Florida, and your associate live in Juneau, Alaska. You to help them how to create their home presentation. Make sure that they buy the kit, and then you help them over the telephone. It's really simple. How to set up the presentation, and when the presentation is going on, then they can call you, and over the telephone you can explain the ACDMA, or you just tell your story. Simple. But anyway, and also you're going to help them with the long distance prospects. Really simple. And leaving in there, you can take a picture of the screen if you want. But guys, again, it's really simple. These 2 steps, you do it consistently every day. And seriously, in 90 days, you're going to create a nice story, and you are going to walk on the stage. One of the things that let's see, the 4 people that came right now, I told them, this is your homework. Get 10 people. We are 2 people in the next 30 days or less, because their goal is that you earn $5,000, minimum $3,000 if you come with a minimum package, but we are telling people to come with a president pack. And then the second month, they make sure that at least 2 of your people repeat the same process. In other words, 10 of the consultants, 2 of them become an executive. And the third month, the same thing again, and then duplicate it, in other words. And then in 90 days, they are going to have a story, and they may walk on stage at the Isagenix celebration. Now, Here is the isagenixbusiness.com. This website has become really powerful. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go live because right now this is a copy, but okay, live. Isagenix business. By the way, can you see that? I'm moving.
Yes.
Okay. Now, actually, I'm going to close these two windows. I'm going to show you here. You see, it said, get your products for building launch parties. Now, you don't have the kit yet. No problem. It's not an excuse. You can start downloading all this information to get ready and set up your launch party. Now, this is really interesting. Before you see, here's a download and print the how to get your products paid for. This is for home presentations. Then there's a second one that said the same thing, but for building online. This is cool. Now, when you go down here, well, let's move down. You see here again, they have the, oh, excuse me. They have the forms, and here are the videos. But let me tell you the videos. Look, even if you don't have the system, you can watch this video. This is the video with Lynn Hagedorn explaining how to make the money. And then these are the videos how to make 600, 800, and 600. You can, by the way, just watch those videos, learn that, and explain it the way that Lynn Hagedorn or we are explaining it. And this is cool. Here is the, guess what? The why Isagenix video. Now, you're not going to send the why Isagenix video from there. You're going to go to your site, and let's put a, I don't know, let's use one. Okay, here, 153. Okay, this is a website of one of the associates. This is your ISA videos where you click. And then remember, I say to send first the experience Isagenix. You see this linear line on the right side? There is experience Isagenix. You click there. And then when it's in the center, and by the way, that's the one that was in the center. Okay, then what you do, you send the link here to your prospect. They watch the experience Isagenix. After they love what they saw, then remember, this is long distance. Second, then you are going to click here. Why Isagenix? Click there. Now it's in the middle here. See? Copy the address and then just follow with that video. Really simple. Alex, do you think it's simple so far?
It's fantastically simple. And you know, and George, do you want to just mention that share box on the left-hand side if people don't want to
Yes.
copy it that way, or?
Okay. I was going to leave it for a meeting, a training for Facebook, but let me show you this share box. You see here? And I'm going to go slow with this because even though it's simple, I want to make sure that you don't get confused. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. You see here, you can share it on Facebook. You click there. You see I click on F of Facebook. And then here you say you can share it on your own timeline. That I do not recommend it. Here you click, and they say, on a friend timeline, no. In a group, no. In a private message, yes. You are going to send it in a private message to a friend. Let's suppose that I'm talking to Alex. And then I'm going to put here in a private message. Names, and then I put Alex. Cooking. Oh, it's there too. And then I say here, hey, here is the video. By the way, it doesn't have to be in capital letters. I have it by.
Yeah, you want to
Here
avoid that.
is the video I told you about. Okay. And then you can change the picture too. And then you click here, share link. When you click there, it goes to a private message to Alex. If Alex comment or like the video, guess what? It's going to be on his wall. But this is the way to send it, as a private message. Okay, it's really simple. Again, let me go back to your website. This is my website. You are going to click first in ISA videos. Then this page is going to come. Then you send the video Experience Isagenix first. If you are talking to somebody on Facebook, you do it through clicking here on Facebook. And remember, it's in a private message. And that's it. Really simple. Okay. Now, let me go to the forms. Let's suppose that you are doing a launch party. You said, how do I invite people to the launch party? Really easy. Remember this form here, the first one? Okay, you click there. And cool, this form is here. But now, let me show you something. I'm going to go a little far. Here are the scripts. Now here say to send people to iSaMovie. I do what I told you, send the video from your site. And of course they are talking about the Isagenix, Experience Isagenix too. But do it from your website. Here you see it, they're talking for Experience Isagenix. You send it to your website. The reason is because if the person decides to sign up on their own, they're already on your website. And then after you do the follow-up, as here said, after they watch the video, you invite them to watch the video why Isagenix. I mean, you ask this question, and then you ask why Isagenix. Oh, excuse me. No, let me stop. This is when you invite people to your party. Then you invite people to your presentation. You invite it to your home, and then follow the instructions. Really cool. Now, this is cool. When the person decides to sign up, you write the names, the name of the person, the telephone number, etc. And then you see they have the names of the people, the names that they are going to contact right away for the business and from the products. And then you show them there. If they come with a president pack, you say, okay, you can get $160 because you sponsor two people at the same time. It's $320 plus you get $50 because you become a consultant. You see, and then when you have them to become a consultant, you get $100 extra, and plus you tell them, and plus you make an extra $250, and you make the product for free. But anyway, I'm going to show you in a second. But you see, this form is cool because then you set up already. The person is setting up his or her goals when they sign up. They have the script right away. They're signing up because you give a piece of this paper. They have the scripts. The way to do follow-up, etc., is everything there. And you say, well, what is that? But that's what it comes with this package. It comes with a launch kit. When you run out of those, you buy more. It comes with a package of 50. And let me go here. And it's this form that you barely can see because it's in the back. But it's this form. By the way, if you saw my video on what is on the kit I have on Facebook, I go through each piece. But anyway, that form is right there. Okay, let's go back to isagenixbusiness.com. Okay, now remember that's the form when you are doing a party. Then there is another form when you're building online. You click there. At first, it looks the same, but the script is different because again, it's telling people, sending them to the Isagenix experience. This is basically similar, but then here is different because you are actually not sitting with the person, and you are telling the person to go to the Y Isagenix. But all the scripts are here. And by the way, here is the packages, etc. It's really cool. Really, really cool, guys. This is a simple tool. And again, really simple. You are getting people invited to your home and using the scripts, using the videos, or inviting them to watch the videos on the internet. As simple as that. You have the forms here. As I said, the forms here. And also they are right here. Plus, they have other ones. For example, they have an outline on how to host a launch party. It's a formula. Then has also a who do you know list. This is a memory jogger that Adrian showed you on Monday. They have the flyer of you +2, then +2. They have order forms. I mean, it's really cool. As a matter of fact, we can click in one by one of them. Just I don't want to go one by one because it takes too long. So you see, this is, guess what? Is the low and too low. But anyway, it's the new distributor interview. But anyway, guys, really simple. Again, order a kit, invite people to your home, you read the script, you don't have to learn much, or invite people to online. That's it. It's really, really, really simple. Let me go back to where we were before here. Okay. Using your site, well, I already showed you how to use your site. You get your videos and send a link. Presenting the plan. I mean, this is really cool. Now, you have seen a link hacker on doing this. Really simple. It's the U+2, then +2. And how that works, the A stands for associate. This is when you become an associate. C stands for consultant. This is when you sponsor 2 people. Now, when you become a consultant, you get $50. Now we are going to talk only about the bonuses, by the way. Then manager is when you help each of your 2 to get their 2 to become a consultant. In other words, you help them to make money, have your team making money. When that happens in Isagenix, they give you $100 for each consultant that you create, up to 20 per year. That's a total of how much, Alex? Let's see, you are awake.
250 so far.
200. 250 because the $50. Yeah. Plus, you become a manager, they give you a bonus. Remember how much is?
Yeah, 250.
Okay, that means that it's 450 plus the 50. You already got $500. By the way, this doesn't matter the package. Right now, we are talking only about the bonuses. Now, this is when you create 2 consultants. As a director, you create 6 consultants. That means 4 more. You get $100 for each consultant that you create. It's 400. Because you became a director, how much is it? Remember?
450.
No, 750.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, you see, he's a millionaire. You don't have to know everything to become a millionaire. It's 1,150.
Thanks, George.
I'm reading it, that's why you know it. Then the executives, 10 consultants, 5 on each side. You got 4 more consultants. Each one is 100, 400 more.
Okay, I know this one. 1,000. Yeah.
When you add all this, it's $3,050 pure bonuses. Didn't matter what kind of package the person came in, and that's why it's so powerful. A lot of money up front without having to front a lot of people with a lot of products. Now, we recommend people to come with the President Pack because he has the highest retention ratio. Now, let's see what happened with the President Pack. You get 10 people with the President Pack, and remember, you get $80 bonus, but if you get it in the same week, it's double PAB. Instead 80, it's 160 for each one, yeah. Whoa, it's 1,600 more. And then you get also 10 cycles. So $5,190 in 30 days or less. By the way, to become a manager, you need to have it in 30 days. Director, a manager,
90
days. 30 days. Yeah, this is 90 days, and executive 6 months.
180.
180 days. Now, you see how this is cool. 5,100. And this is what I said when I was talking to the heaters today um, from companies. This was before they sign up. I already know that one signed up because we saw him coming in 10 minutes ago. The other one for sure is coming up too because he was with him. But anyway, one of the things that we told them is because they say, okay, we want to make money ASAP. How do I do? And I say, okay, your mission is to go and show this information to as many people as you can every day. Get 10 people that have their two, and then you are going to have a minimum of $3,050 if you go to minimum packages. But these guys are coming with a president pack. Obviously, they're going to do a president pack. You get a minimum with a president pack of 5,190 in the first month. The second month, you repeat the process, teach two people in your group to do the same thing or more. The more, better. And the third month, you do it again. And at the end of the 90 days, in other words, when you finish the 90 days, it's really good chance that you start with a 6-figure per month income already. As simple as that. And even if you've been in Isagenix for a long time, and many of these bonuses don't apply to you, the consultant, when you sponsor somebody to become a consultant, you get still the $100. In other words, there's still $1,000 or $2,000 waiting for you because you can do it up to 20. The double PIB also apply, and obviously the cycles apply. Still, you can make a good chunk of money. That's really powerful. But guys, this is really simple. I didn't include the power of consultant tonight because I didn't want to make this call too long. But we have a recording that talks about that, although I'm creating a new one. But guys, this is interesting. And now the next part, the book. You are on this call, and we have a lot of people on this call, and some of you, I know you're professional networkers. But guys, I want all of you to become a professional networker. There is a book that just came out this morning and was sold out. Actually, in 1 hour, they sold 4,000 books. It was sold out, and it's produced by one friend. It's called Eric Ward. I've seen many network marketing books since I started. In 1992, I fell in love with a book that at the time was known How to Build a Multi-Level Marketing Machine. It was a really good book for 1992. But since then, I have seen many books, great about network marketing, but none of them were getting to me that I could tell people, okay, buy that book as part of your library as a first book. I mean, there are good books that have come, like My First Year in Network Marketing, My Best Year in Network Marketing, many books, but until this book. This book, I got an early copy about in November last year. That would be 5 months ago. And I tell you one thing, that's the best book I have seen in network marketing. It's a complete book. Now, here in this book, you're going to see 3 people, posers, amateurs, and professionals. Our goal is that you become a professional because sadly, most people, even without knowing it, they are here or they are here. Very few people, I would say 1 in 1,000 or maybe 10,000 are right here. The only way that you can create a consistent large income, you can get to a large income, but if you want to keep it, you have to become a professional networker. And then that's when you get into 6 and 7 figure always. I mean, you never go below that. That book is this one. It's called GoPro. Now, let me get out here. Okay. Now, right now, I sent a link. I'm going to show you the link in a second where you can go. And by the way, when you order today or any of these all the way through, I think it's May 8th, you also get a whole book of scripts that you can download right away with some of the best scripts that I have seen. It's called the Book of Scripts and Objections. It's really powerful. Now, you can get the regular book or the Kindle, for those of you that have a Kindle or an iPad. Now, this book is sold out right now, but you still can order. And then as soon as it's available, that's going to be really soon because they are sending more books to them, then you can have that copy. But you have access to the scripts right away. Now, you have to make sure that you go to the link and I'm going to show you. And that way you can send the email as soon as you buy the book. But anyway, really powerful. And by the way, you can download it in Kindle right away. That's available. That never run out. That's cool. I have it in both formats now. Now, this is the site that you go. networkmarketingpro.com/GoPro. Again, networkmarketingpro.com/GoPro. Alex, I wonder if you can copy it and put it on there that the person can click to the link.
Yes, I'm gonna try and write it right now.
The reason I have it there, I'm going to start a series of videos that is based in the 12 chapters or recordings, not necessarily videos. And I'm going to go through each chapter, applying it obviously to our 90 days and Isagenix. You're going to see a lot of things that are similar to things that I have taught myself. And it's because I always believe that I guess genius minds think alike. You're going to see a lot of similarities to what you have learned from me in the last few years. And a couple of things I borrowed from him is true, but most of the things interesting. When I look at his book and the strategies, I say, wow, there are so many similarities. If you follow that book, never going to run out of leads. You're never going to be in a situation that you don't know what to do. It's powerful. And what's happened, we are adding it as one of our textbooks that we recommend in Isagenix, at least in our group. I recommend a lot of personal development books. There are a lot, but I have not recommended any network marketing lately because I didn't feel 100% comfortable. When some people were asking me, I was sending them a couple of other books, but this is the first time that I see a book that really, really excites me. And as a matter of fact, let me go really quick because I have it here. This is the site, GoPro. And when you click on networkmarketingpro.com/GoPro, you're going to come here. Now, you're going to see a recording by Eric. This is a 10-minute recording that we'll talk about offers. If you buy more than one book, a lot of training free that he gives you, training that I have paid. And I think, is Jay Coburn on the line too? I think it's Jay Coburn. I cannot see the name.
Yes,
oh, yeah.
Jay is there.
Yeah, Jay
He's the first one that got the book, right?
Oh, okay. Yes, Jay has the book too. He got it about actually before me. And he's a good friend of Eric Worre too. And we spent thousands of dollars in trainings with him, and that he's giving away with these books. Trainings that cost tons of money. Just to get there was $400, and the videos, and he's basically giving it away. I wonder if we can open, if he's in a microphone, and we can open him. Can you open him to say something?
Yeah, let me try to, because I keep him muted most of the time.
Okay, Jay, you're going to be unmuted. I hope you have a microphone. Oh, I guess you are ready.
Can you guys hear me?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wow. And the audience goes crazy.
Jay, what do you think about this book? And before that, what do you think about the 90 days, what we talk about, the action plan?
I love this company has made it so simple for everybody now. It's really sort of a point and click, if you will. I mean, you download a couple of forms, you learn a couple scripts, and all your homework is done. All your presenting, if you will, for people that are a little bit nervous about presenting or a little bit apprehensive, you don't have to do any of it. You can just send people to Experience Isagenix, and then you can send them to Why Isagenix, and that video does the entire presentation for you. And I think it's they've simplified our whole system now, and again, that's why the company is headed where they're they're going. So it's amazing how easy it is now.
But for those of you that don't know who Jay is, he is really close to hit the millionaire mark too. He's a veteran in network marketing. And why, talking about veteran and professional, why you like so much this book, GoPro? Because both of us went to one of his seminars, and you went to actually two of them. Why do you like so much this book? I know we were talking about that long this morning.
Yeah, well, there are, George. There's a lot of books about network marketing out there, and there has been some very, very good books written. but Eric's experience, I told, I was talking to his mom at the back of the room at the last event that I was with, and Eric and his wife Marina are good friends of mine. And I was talking to his mom, and I said, I want to share something with you. And she said, what, Jay? I said, I really feel that Eric has the potential to step into Jim Rohn's shoes, because Eric is a true ambassador of the industry. He doesn't, it doesn't matter what company you're in or what type of compensation plan you have or what kind of product you have. None of that matters to Eric. And so he writes and he teaches a little bit differently than most trainers out there. And his teaching, this book is more of a guide, if you will, of exactly what to do. Because that's what a lot of people ask for, George. They go, oh, what do I do now? Now that I'm saying, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And so it's probably one of the most comprehensive trainings that I've ever seen. I know that a couple years ago when Eric put out the GoPro CD series, I think I bought 20 of them or something. And of course I attended, all of his events. And I actually invested some significant amount of money to get my team here in Las Vegas, because I wanted to start Super Saturdays every week and just teach and duplicate this exact GoPro series. Because I'll tell you, if you can get this book into the what Eric calls posers, if you can get this book into the posers' hands, in 6 months they'll be an amateur, and then 6 months later they'll go from amateur to a professional. And once you're a professional, there's nothing that can stop you.
Yeah, that's right. By the way, you say that you spend so much money. Interesting thing, one of the things that I did, I bought several books because I think they are great for giving to a new distributor when they come in, especially never been in network marketing, because the first 2 chapters about network marketing are amazing. People that are not familiar with network marketing, they say, whoa. And then he goes into teaching the 7 skills that people have to develop in order to be successful, and really powerful too. But anyway, I got 5 books, but you get 5 books. It's 10. They're selling at $10 right now. Like I did, they give you the CDs that you say that you bought, that you spent a lot of money. They give it to you. They give it to you.
It's great. And can you imagine, George, if we would have had this book 20, 25 years ago, if you and I would have had this exact same data?
Yes.
Oh, it's crazy. It's just, like George is saying, you guys, it is absolutely one of the best. I've got hundreds of books and read them and studied them. And this is, like George was saying, I actually think it's the best book there is on network marketing. Yeah,
I agree. And it's a great reference guide, because some people say, well, it's not enough with what we have in Isagenix. Yeah, it is enough, but you want to be a professional. It's important that you learn from people that have been professional trainers, not only professional networkers like him that have made millions of dollars, but he's been a teacher of network marketing for so many years. That it's important to have always the third-party validation of what we are having. Now, something that you're going to find out when you're reading the book, you say, whoa, but what he's saying here would be much easier than Isagenix. Yes, that's the cool thing. That's why I want to use it as a reference, but apply it to Isagenix because it's much easier, because the weight of the pay plan that we have. But anyway, and Eric respects a lot of Isagenix. He likes Isagenix. Don't you think, Jay?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, but anyway, because his position as a trainer, he decided not to join any company. But anyway, guys, that's what I wanted to talk today. I wanted to talk first because we want to be a professional, but how to speed up your growth in the business, and it's by doing those activities that we were talking about. Now, and remember, you're just following this launch kit. Simple. Oh, by the way, thank you, Jay. You are just inviting people to watch the Isagenix experience, and then invite people to your launch meeting, or to invite people to watch the Isagenix site in your site, I mean, it's really simple. And then you have to increase your list. And that's something that you have to do consistently. And this book has a lot of ideas. We're going to teach you even more ideas to go deeper into Facebook, etc. But guys, there is no excuses right now. We have 90 days from now to convention. Actually, it's 91 days. But it's going to be an amazing event. But don't will be much amazing if you are having a team with you. And on top of that, you may be called on stage. That would be super amazing. Imagine that you can do it. Imagine, feel it, live it, and guys, and it's going to happen. Alex, I don't know, you want to add something?
No, actually, it's amazing how life can change in 90 days in network marketing. And with this
Yes.
plan, with the launch kit, with Eric's book, I think we all have a chance here of a lifetime, especially with Isagenix, with the bonuses, with the compensation plan, with the products.
Yes, yes. And just to give you an idea, the networker that just came just 10 minutes or 15 minutes before we started the call, and the two networkers actually, because it's one of the things that they were very impressed was with the simplicity and openness of our pay plan. It was so simple that one of them had a hard time getting it in his head. He was looking for 3 months. But finally, he said, "This is so simple." He called his upline, that's a networker. He said, "You know what? I'm leaving the company because, well, we have, ICN has, nobody else has it. A lot of money up front, really simple plan." The upline was with me on the telephone this afternoon, and he was just saying all the time, "Wow." I thought he was going to be upset, but he said, "Wow." And then he said, "Okay, okay, this is something that my people has to know about it." I mean, and then there's another woman that also said the same thing 2 days ago, and she just came a minute before them. that that she came from another company. I'm not going to say the name, but it's the same company that some people came. But anyway, we are attracting people. We are attracting people because we have not only great products, we have amazing products. The products are not in trial, but we have a pay plan that is amazing. It was kind of in trial before because people were thinking, why can a simple plan can make you so much money? But now it's not in trial anymore. Now we have the proof. The proof is in the pudding, is what you said. I think that's what you say. The proof is the pudding.
Yeah,
Oh,
ask somebody that speaks English.
hey Jay, I'm saying it right. Is the pudding? The
Hold
proof
on,
is in the pudding.
I muted Jay. But while I unmute Jay, I just wanted
Oh,
to let you know, Carol actually uh, says that it's available. The book is available on Kindle right now, and I just downloaded it onto my Kindle.
yeah, it is. By the way, there are any other questions before we go? Because I want to make sure that we answer some questions.
Yeah, actually, no. The only thing is, Irene actually said the proof is in the pudding,
Oh, I was right.
however you
Yay!
pronounce it.
Finally,
Thank you,
I'm
Irene.
learning English. Yeah, yes, it's in Kindle, as you see. It's a Kindle. By the way, for those of you that don't know, when you download Kindle, you can download it in your computer, and it's so cool in the computer because you
Yeah.
can highlight it and post it on the internet. Obviously, you always say where it came from, etc. It's really cool. I love the Amazon site.
Yeah, and even on your iPhone and iPad, you can download Kindle books as well.
Yes, when you download it in your iPad, you can download it also on your Kindle and iPhone and your computer. You can download it in anything that's connected to the same email address. So cool. I have it everywhere. But anyway, any other questions?
Let's see. Actually, no questions.
Or
Can't
comments?
wait to get started.
Well, it started today. Today is the day.
Well, then it will be 91 days, George. Mañana.
uh, yeah, let me go really quick to how to get going because I want to show people where that 90 days is. Okay, where do I go? Because I have not seen it yet.
Yeah, George,
I'm on
just go to Adrian's
90.
webinar, the 90 days of action.
Okay, I go to webinars
Actually,
and
no,
then archive the webinars.
Yeah.
And then here, the 90 days of action.
That's it.
Okay, not where's the link? Oh, here. Oh,
Yeah. Read more.
I click here, and the link is where's the
At the
link?
top.
Oh,
Right at the top.
here's the link.
It's
Make
in
sure you
there.
click on that link. Yeah, it's coming up there. You see your 90-day plan, and as you see, the 90-day plan has a lot of links. The Sonic business to biking 5 days, the crystal executive chart. That's important that you have a chart your business, and this is the crystal manager and manager, director, and executive. Um, what rank is that? In case you don't know what the ranks mean, here you explain, develop your story, and then of course here is a link to the webinar for your story. In other words, the whole thing is a whole plan for you to do the business. Making your list, connect, present, then the kit of home presentation, where to buy, how to develop your presentation skills. I mean, really, really powerful. Here is a link, and you see this is important. This is a link, something that I did. When you click there, hello, this is George Ruiz. This is a really okay. And then here you see they have part 1, part 2, part 3 consultant. And I have it step by step because it's much easier. Let's suppose you want to know manager. You click on manager. And I have recorded. Good morning, this is George Ruiz. Yesterday I showed you the first step. And then when you go down, then there are the steps. By the way, I'm developing this little by little. Let me go back. For example, consultant, when I click on consultant, you see I have the basic, the 2. That's it. Then you go back to there, you go to the next one, that's crystal manager. And then it shows you how to set it up, how to become a manager. And it's a step by step. Each recording is really short. It's probably about, the longest one is about 3 minutes long. Then the part of 2, I have 2. I didn't explain on this webinar, but you go there. And again, the part of 2, how to explain it. This is the first part. And I put it in 2 parts to make it easy to learn it. And then the second part is only about 2.5 minutes long, or 2 minutes, something like that. We go to the second part. This is really cool. Guys, you do follow that little 90 days, this 90-day thing, and you're going to do amazing. Then time management, and here you're going to see an incredible recording. It's about actually several recordings that you see by Michael Kloss. It's divided in 4. It's creating your game plan. Also talks about the 90 days, and then the last one is sponsoring with a city. Really powerful. Everything is there. This is the ideal for a new distributor. Go to events, your accountability, and your schedule, etc. And then here I was talking about the book, but that was before actually the book was released, but now the book is released. But anyway, guys, this is, I don't know, Alex, what do you think to have all these tools? Do you think these are their excuse to not succeed?
Let me tell you, even if you don't even know exactly all the bonuses, there's no way that one cannot succeed, Just doing this day in and day out, consistently, persistently, in 90-day bursts, I think it's actually going to really work. And George, when you got started in your prior companies, I remember, you were on the phone for like more than 12 hours a day, like 16 hours a day, and actually it was 25 cents a minute.
Yeah,
and that's
that
how
was when I started, and I started. That was prior to Isagenix in another company. Not only was 25 cents a minute, but my phone bill came over $1,000.
Yeah.
And that was terrible. And
you
also,
didn't send one email; it was all faxes.
Yes, faxes, and only that, we were sending because we didn't have a website with a video. Guess what? We had to send the video to the person. Our videos were about $5, and then mailing and everything was about $7 to $8 just to mail something. And if I was mailing 10 videos a week that I was doing that, it was between $80 to $100 a week. just in videos, and on top of that, a long distance call that were about $200 a week or $800 to $1,000 a month. Whoa! Today is much easier to build a business.
Absolutely.
Okay, I don't know if we have more questions, but if we don't, well.
Well, we do have a comment by Jay. He wants to sign up again, I guess.
Okay, yeah, tell him that I have a great position.
I've been trying to unmute him, but somehow there's a problem there. Oh, there he is.
I had it. I was muted. Yeah, I was muted on my end. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Like you were saying, George, I mean, this is so simple now because I remember the days like you where we were actually sending cassette tapes. We were sending videotapes. We barely had fax machines, and our phone bill, you know what, it was crazy, $300, $400, $500, $600 a month. And this is, and you know what else, George? I think timing. You know, we hear that timing is everything. Well, I don't think timing is everything, but I do think that it has a lot to do with a lot of things. And so with where our company is, with our compensation plan, our product, with all of the professionals that are starting to migrate over to our company, now that it's a seasoned company, we've got 10 or 11 years out in the public, the GoPro, the tools, the training, our back office alone. I mean, if we only had one tool, and it was isagenixbusiness.com, if that was all we had, never mind the books, never mind anything else, if we just utilized isagenixbusiness.com, like Alex was saying, there is a very, very bright future for everybody that's listening to this webinar. It's amazing because Alex and George and myself, none of this bonus money. When we were building the business, when we first started with this company, we didn't get any of this bonus money. So it's just a tremendous opportunity. There really is, you know, nothing that should stop anybody now. It's a very, very simple process.
Yeah, and when you're talking about the bonus, I have all these pictures of what you see there, $3,050. That didn't exist. We didn't make those $3,050 when we joined.
No.
None of that. And we didn't have double bonuses either. Like here, the double bonus, we didn't have that. We only have the cycles.
We had a $10 PIB on a 9-day system.
Yeah, because we didn't have President Pack.
Yeah.
We only had 9-day systems. That's it.
Yeah, we didn't have anything. And then what happened? We made only $540 plus $100. That would be $640. That was it. Not here. What a difference. But even just pure bonuses, we didn't have double bonus either.
Yeah.
I mean, that's money that we didn't have. And guys, and this is just the beginning, because then you start qualifying for the pool bonuses that the company just last Wednesday add another $1 million a year.
Yep.
Last Wednesday. More money was added.
Yep.
Well, anyway, I don't know. Who is complaining, please? Well, we can get super excited. Well, we are excited.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, guys, I think it's time to close the door, turn off the light, and then start calling people. Or let's go to the buffet outside this hotel. Oh, you know, with this cool, no? We're having this webinar.
I want to cleanse.
Oh, no. Okay, you can have apple. A piece of apple. Okay, guys.
Hey, great job, great job, George. Great seminar. This is just so much pertinent information. It's very easy now. You just point and click. Just point people to the tool. Just point people to the video. Just point people to the website. Believe me, people are pretty smart. I mean, we don't give enough credit to people, I don't think. If you've got people looking at these videos, they're going to sign up with you. They're going to sign up with you. You just got to point them to the tool. Really, that's all there is to it. And then teach duplication.
Yeah, and something I was going to say, and guys, remember, our ancestors were in caves, surrounded by big animals. They didn't have even a gun. They have just spears and things made. Guys, we have a computer. We live in a home. It's much easier. Why you are going to complain about doing the business? This business is simple. We don't have to be killing a sable tiger or a mammoth or something like that.
Mammoth.
It's much easier. You're not going to be killed. You're not going to be killed by the food that you're going to try to eat.
A prospect's not going to eat you, right?
That's right.
Oh, great job.
Anyway, guys. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, and to be on the call. And I love all of you guys, and I see you at the top. I see you soon in the next. By the way, before I go, some of you are wondering, what is George on Mondays? Mondays are, as you know, I always like personal development, and I'm doing a training seminar that's every Monday in person. It's a live webinar. No, it's not a webinar. It's a live face-to-face seminar that I'm doing every Monday, and it's for 10 weeks in a row. I have 3 more weeks to go, and then I'm over with that, and you're going to see me more on the Mondays. But I have to say, Adrienne has done a great job on the webinar that she's been doing on Monday.
Fantastic job.
Yes, excellent. She's a great leader, definitely becoming a great leader. But again, it's not like I just have a Monday night job in Burger King or anything like that. No, I'm just doing that. It's a personal development attraction seminar that you're going to hear more about that, because a lot of ideas coming for me to create something for the group based on that too. But anyway, guys,
woohoo!
Thank you for everything that you do, guys.
Well, good night, everyone. Then.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you guys for having me. It was an honor.
Okay. Oh, we have a clouding.
Woohoo!
Okay, thanks, guys.